Hey, gang, I don't know if you could see me or not. Uh, Apparently, nobody else followed me over into the room, so I don't know what's going on. Uh, it says that I'm live. I see a couple people in chat. Stan said I'm live, so I just don't know where everybody else went, unless they all left. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time um, doing this, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We finished up Jody's show with a bang. We got a 13-pound flathead right off the bat. Well, at the end of her show, right off the bat. Um, the wind, I'm still having problems with. If the wind dies down, I think we're going to get a lot more fish tonight. Yeah, with any luck, we'll see what happens. Bear with us. I'm sure Dustin and Stan are trying to find a way to get in here. That is, unless I'm talking to myself here. Okay. Butterflies and Sunshine says you can see me. Awesome. Thank you. Stan. Oh, okay. They're saying that they can't come up right now because of it would go up against each other. So I guess they're just going to wait for a little bit. But they'll show up. But in the meantime, grab yourself something to eat, sit back, get a drink, relax a little bit, because I'm sure we're going to get more fish tonight. Hopefully the wind dies down. I'm no longer facing the bank. I'm actually facing the way I want to face. So hopefully, well, let's see what happens. Let me shut this bright light off so you can see the rods. That's only the wind, guys. Blowing the boat back, so it's making the rods bounce like that. I just wish the wind would die down and we'd be fine. Cold Creek Catfishing Billy, how you doing, pal? David Smith, hello. Lisa Elliott, good morning. How you doing? Half Century, how you doing? We're just waiting on the rest of the people in chat to come on. I think they're sitting there waiting for Jody to make sure she makes it off the ramp okay. She's been having car trouble. Um, her boat, she had trouble with the boat. She couldn't fish out of the boat. She was actually fishing off the dock. Yeah, let me tighten up these lines a little bit. All that chirping you hear is the wind blowing me around, taking all my rods. Look at this. What a mess. Now you see what I've been fighting with all night. That is totally ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, what a mess. If the wind would stop, I would be fine. And I could guarantee we'd bring more fish into the boat. I forgot my spare anchor. I left it at home in the garage. I cleaned the boat out from the trip to the James River, and I just forgot to put it back in the boat. I have a drift sock, but as you can tell, it's not working. The wind's coming upstream, and I'm anchored upstream, trying to get the back end of the boat downstream so I could fish properly, but look at this. What a mess. That's why I didn't have high hopes tonight, because of this wind. Now it's going to blow the boat all the way around, and I'll have to reel them all in again. Unbelievable. Oh, man. What a mess. What a mess. Shouldn't have to work this hard to catch a fish, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Mother Nature, you know. You got to deal with the elements when you're out here like this. A lot of times it's you and her, and she wins most of the time. Hey, Joe Ziegler, how's it going, buddy? If anyone in chat can hear me, can you please give me a thumbs up so I can tell if you can hear me or not?
We have Lisa Elliott in the house. We have Two Stands Fishing. We have Rhonda's in the house. Hi, Rhonda. Butterflies and Sunshine. How you doing? JG Hill Studio. Awesome. Thanks, pal. Fishing for Whiskers. How you doing there, pal? I'm hoping everything's okay with Jody. I know she was stuck on the ramp. Her truck wasn't working, and she has her boat on the trailer, I believe, and they can't get the boat and the trailer up the ramp. So I think everybody's trying to do the best they can to get her some help. Hopefully everything goes well. It's a shame that we're so far away and, our hands are tied, basically. We can't really be there to help. David Smith, how you doing, pal? Joe Ziegler, how you doing? Half Century Catfishing, how you doing? Welcome everyone for stopping in on my first live. If the wind would cooperate here a little bit, maybe I could get some more fish in the boat. But man, I'm battling heavy winds here. It's actually blowing me upstream. That's how bad it is. Catfish regulators, how you doing? Wolves Den Outdoors Official. Hey, that's a new one by me. Welcome. Jeff Beal, how you doing, pal?
And this wind is something else. I guess I could consider myself lucky for getting that one in Jody's stream, that's for sure. But apparently, the bite hasn't been on because all around the horn, nobody was getting anything. Half century catfishing. Come on, fishy, fishy. Yeah. Big fish energy. That's what we need. Anyone new coming into the room? You have Dustin and two stands. They're fishing a tournament tomorrow. I believe it starts at 8 o'clock, and I think it's over by 2 o'clock. So you might want to check that out. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I know. I brought that fish right in the very end of that show. So that's okay. Cindy doesn't mind second place. At least I got the skunk out of the boat, that's for sure. Quite a few people fishing on the river. Got a couple bonfires down on the one side of the river before the bend, I could see. And I got a couple boats. One just went by me, and I got a couple more upriver from me yet. So the bite's definitely on. It's just this wind everybody's fighting now. From 80 degrees this afternoon. Look at this. See what I mean? I have to deal with this all night long, this wind. It's pushing my boat upstream. Now it's caught the anchor, so now it's going to start swinging. Unbelievable. Man, this is ridiculous. Now I'm going to get all kinds of slack in the line. Ah, man. This is what I'm fighting with all night. Unbelievable. If I knew it was going to be this cold, I would have brought my heater. But you wouldn't think it would be this cold, being that it was 80 degrees today. And that's catfishing. How you doing? Yeah, but butterflies, that's not the kind of in sync I like to see. Now look how much slack is going in the lines. Unbelievable. What a way to start my show. Thanks for the update, Rhonda. Greatly appreciate it. I'm glad Jody finally got her truck started and she's moving. No, butterflies is not supposed to rain till tonight. Later on tonight. I guess around dinner time or something's supposed to start. But by then I'll be off the water by then. Well, at least she's off the ramp anyway. With any luck, hopefully she's got AAA. They can come out and get her going. I know I don't leave home without AAA, that's for sure. Been stranded one too many times. Yeah, I don't think James is that far from the where they put the boats in. So yeah, that's a good idea. James take his boat home first. Come back, get Jody's boat, take that back. Come back and see if they can't get the truck started. And if they can, then that's even better. Yeah. Wow, only 5 minutes. Wow, I was thinking maybe 15, but if 5 is even nicer actually. But I think it's raining there too, so they're playing in the rain. It is a good thing that James is there for her, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know where Sampy lives. I don't know if he's closer to Jody or if he's closer to James. I know David probably already started his long 2 hour trip home. Yeah, we're supposed to get the rain they're getting now tomorrow night. Well, tonight. I keep saying tomorrow. Keep forgetting. It's already tomorrow. No, Jeff, I forgot my heater, pal. It was 80 degrees today, and I didn't think I would need it. I'm in sneakers. I did put my heavy rain gear on, so I had that. Um, yeah, if I would have known it was going to be like this and this windy, definitely would have brought the heater. Jeff, you're lucky you're not fishing tonight, pal. This wind is awful. It's worse than when we were on the James. That's how bad it is. Yeah, Dustin and I, we were talking this afternoon. We were actually FaceTiming one another about how this actually works. And from what he told me was when you're redirected, the whole room goes. Now, Stan told me tonight that the whole room goes, but you have to go into your live and open it up. And they didn't tell me that before, so I was kind of like dumbfounded because I don't know the first thing about this stuff. The wind is definitely higher than 8 miles an hour. And I'm not that far from Hatfield. I'm maybe what, 45 minutes? Because these gusts that I'm having is actually keeping my boat sideways. Look, the lines are getting torn again because I'm getting pushed around. Unbelievable. Well, if it pushes me anymore, I'm going to have to reel them in because they're going to start twisting and catching on one another because they're going to be in the front of the boat. Oh, man. Yeah, look at them. They're caught around each rod now. Ah. I am definitely not the boss. Yeah, Eugene, I hate that too. Yeah, Jeff, you're absolutely right. Not having a good time. Fishing is supposed to be relaxing, not having to work real hard to catch a fish. You know what I mean? And this is all I've been doing all night since Jody's show started is fighting the wind. Is it real windy? Can you hear a lot of wind? Because I had the earbuds in. I was just wondering if you're hearing a lot of wind. Butterflies, your violin is not small enough. Besides, what's up with the orchestra? Hey, Stan Three's in the room. How's it going there, buddy? How's those rod holders? I bet you didn't expect eight of them, huh? I tried to play a prank on your dad. Tell him, oh, I thought I had six on the shelf for you. I'm sorry. I have eight. I'm sending them to you. Yeah, your dad sent me a picture yesterday when we were live. Actually, he showed them to me on the boat while you were out on the water. Nice, nice. Any big ones? All right, Jeff. Good night, pal. Take it easy. You working in the morning? 30 pounds is nice, Dan. Or yeah, Stan. Dan and Stan, my two favorite guys on the James River. Well, I got one flathead tonight, about 13 pounds, and they rounded up to 14. And you get double points, so that's 28. But man, I'm fighting the wind here. This is worse than when it was on Sunday when we fished a tournament. I mean, look at my lines. It's ridiculous. It's blowing the boat around in circles. My fault though, because I left one of my anchors at home when I cleaned the boat out from the James River. I forgot to put the other anchor back in the boat. So I still have the drift sock out and I have the front anchor, but the wind is overpowering both. So it I just got to fight with it. That's all. Well, let me tighten up on some of these lines, I guess, real quick. I can't win for losing. Get them nice and tight, and then the wind starts blowing again, blows you right back over again. Unbelievable. Me personally, I don't like slack lines because I run all my rods with the ratchets on, as you can hear. But yeah, slack lines I don't run. I like to have them taut. This way here, when the fish picks up and takes off, it's like an alarm clock. I hear it and I just get up and get them. But I'm fighting with the wind all night, so just got to do the best I can with what I got. Catfish and dreams. That's my alarm clock right there. A lot of people look for that massive takedown, rod bent over to the water. Not me. I'd rather hear the scream and drag. This way here, when I'm taking my little nappy poos, I can just listen for the rods. Thank you, Annette. Looks like I'll be doing this all night. I would like to get at least one fish on my live. Very true, Stan. Very true. You feel bad for her because so many things has happened tonight. She lost her battery on the boat, so she couldn't run that. And then she gets back to the dock and backs her truck down, and then the truck won't start again, and she's stuck on the ramp with the boat. Man, it's just one thing after another. I just hope she makes it home safe and sound. Ooh, number three is bouncing. See it? That live fish on there is getting antsy. Something's probably looking at it. I got old bluegills, Dan. Probably got a dozen of them today before I went out because I didn't get my bait tank set up yet. I still have to clean it out and redo the biofilter that I made for the tank. So you don't have to really clean it out that good. You just got to rinse everything off, like all the sponges, the lava rock, and all that stuff. Because they tell they don't want you to clean it too good because there's good bacteria in the sponges and the lava rock. So you want to keep that. You're just rinsing off excess, you know, junk that's in there. Joe Ziegler, how you doing, pal? Thank you for stopping in. Greatly appreciated. At this time of night, this is actually more people than I expected to be in here. We have 18 watching that right now. That's awesome. I figured at the midnight shift that, maybe 10, 15, but I already beat that. My expectations, I guess, were a little lower, or I'm actually doing better than I thought. Let's keep it like that. I'm doing better than I thought. Hey, Mark, how's it going there, buddy? Glad to see you could stop in. I know this is way past your bedtime, but I appreciate you stopping in. Well, Mark, on Jody's show, I got one flathead at the very end of the show. It was only 13 pounder, but flathead's a flathead, so I get double points. Hey, Jabberjoel, how's it going there, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. little over 1 hour into the stream. Time's flying. I just wish I could catch one fish before everybody goes. I know I would be catching them if I wasn't fighting this wind, that's for sure. Because this is actually one of my better spots. But it's all about the presentation. If the presentation's not there, you're not catching fish. Yeah, well, Mark, in another month, these fish here will probably be on the spawn, so it'll be a little rough then. Like around May and June, that time frame, that's when our spawn's on up here. But then right after the spawn's over, you'll catch a lot of fish, and man, are they banged up. They got battle scars all over the place. But then they're starting to feed up again too after they spawn, so the bite's actually better, I think, before pre-spawn. That's just my opinion, but I got a logbook at home. Tells me what the weather was like that day, what the water temperature was, and all the flatheads that I caught. I have record of all of them. So, but all my big fish usually come after the spawn for some reason. I don't know what it is. I think maybe they're just feeding up heavy for the winter. But you could definitely tell by the boat traffic out here that they're definitely getting a lot of flatheads, or these guys wouldn't be out here. That's for sure. I got a lot of people down on the bank down there, and they have a couple of fires going. I got 3 boats up above me, and there was 2 boats that went by me here going down. So I don't know if they were heading back to the dock because it is getting cold. It's chilly. From 80 degrees today, it's got to be in the 40s, maybe even 30s, like 36, 38. It's cold. I had to put my rain gear on because I was feeling it. But I'm comfortable now as long as the wind would die down. That's the only problem I'm having. No, all the flatheads don't spawn at the same time. You know, it's a cycle thing for them, meaning they don't do it all the same day or the same week. You know, but they definitely do it before the fall gets here. They're all done spawning by that time. Yeah, Mark, I was going to say maybe 2 months. They're probably all spawned out by then. Thank you, Rhonda, for the up.
Hey Ed,
Hey, how's it going there?
good. You should have about I don't know, a few more people coming. You got 33 people watching now.
That's awesome.
So Jody got home.
Hey, safe and sound.
Yeah, the truck started and then it died again, and then it
Uh,
started and then it died again.
Okay.
But they removed the truck or the boat from her truck. They attached it to James's car, and then they towed it back to James's house, and they left her truck in the parking lot. They'll come back and deal with it tomorrow.
Was she able to get the windows up?
Yes, finally.
Okay. Yeah, because she was saying she couldn't. Hey Tom, how's it going there, buddy? LG Bass is in the house.
Yep. We had. I think there was a bunch of people that were in Jody's live when we ended it, so they got redirected here.
Welcome, John. John Hobbs says I'm a new subscriber here.
Awesome.
Welcome into the channel. There we
I'm
go.
still
40.
fighting the wind here, guys.
Yeah, so are we.
Yeah, it had us
Man.
sideways. We're double anchored, and it still blew us sideways a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I wish I would have put the other anchor in the boat now.
44.
I'll
people
guarantee
in
when
there.
I get home it goes back in the boat.
I will say that. Hey, I will say, Ed, that when we were waiting on Jody to get, while she was out there getting soaking wet, we did catch a fish.
Yeah, Jeff Beal was telling me you got a nice one. What'd you get?
Yeah, it was a 14 pounder. It wasn't too big, but it was a fish.
114.
114?
Yeah.
14.22.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just happened to look back and the rod was bent in half, so I'm like, oh, there's a fish on that.
Nice.
Yeah, we all decided as a group that we weren't going to end Jody's live until she was safe and sound. So
Yeah, I don't blame you. Raised Outdoors, how you doing? That's a new name for me.
yeah, he got redirected from Jody's show.
Awesome.
There's Sampy. How you doing, Sampy? Miss Annette, Chucky, David Smith. So you caught anything else while we've been dealing with Jody's shenanigans?
No, just this wind. It's crazy. I've been showing the people that are in chat exactly what my rods are doing, and it's just blowing the boat around in circles. And I'll have to pick the rods up sometimes and take them out of the water because they're going to get twisted up.
Yeah.
But man, if the wind just died down a little bit, I know I'd catch more fish right here because this is one of my better spots. I like this spot a lot. And for me to get that one in that wind, I was shocked.
Yeah, this spot right here is pretty consistent for us too. But just like you, I think the wind's just wreaking havoc on everything.
Is that the same spot you're going to fish tomorrow morning for that tournament?
Probably not. But I'm not going to tell you that because Stan's sitting next to me.
I thought Stan was fishing with you.
No, Stan 3's bringing their boat. He's going to fish in his boat.
It's a single man competition.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because it's every person for themselves. You got to catch a hickory shad first for bait. Or
well, all those
bird.
ones you got tonight, you're not putting one in your pocket, right?
No, those are all gizzard. One thing he didn't say was we had to show the hickory shad on camera.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was hickory. It was hickory. I swear it was hickory.
Yeah.
Pull it in and take the headpiece off and throw it in the water. Oh, it slipped out of my hand. I was going to prove it to you.
So you're both going to have chicken in your boat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got us a pack of chicken.
There you go.
But we talked Stan and I were talking about it, and then Austin chimed in right at the beginning of Stan's show and said that he's thinking about we're probably going to add white perch to the bait too.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw Dustin just wondering since this live started.
Well, white perch is easy to catch.
Yes. Well, we thought so too. We caught one earlier.
On a sabiki rig or worm?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they should be a little bit easier to catch in the morning.
Yeah. It was just we got here too late. It was the timing.
Excuse me.
That's just the start of it, Dustin. You guys got a long day ahead of you.
Oh, I'll be taking a nap at some point.
Yeah, you definitely got a long day.
Want to be outdoors said we are now called the Morale Support Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody. I mean, not that I was going to, but everybody in the chat kept saying, "Don't end this until she's done. Don't end this until she's safe. Don't end it." I'm like, okay.
Look at rod number 2.
I see the line to the right.
Yeah, well, this rod number 2, the one in the middle,
Uh-huh.
that bluegill was really dancing just a minute ago.
Ah.
And I like that sign, you know what I mean? But the wind's blowing so bad.
Missy Kennedy, I've been here for a while just listening and watching. Oh, so you watched all that.
She's
Yeah.
ghosting.
What's that?
She's ghosting.
I know she watched all that and refrained from saying anything. That's amazing. I don't think I'd ever seen Jody's hair that flat.
Raining pretty good on him, huh?
Oh, she was soaked.
You know, it's one thing to get broken down like that, but when you have to do it in the pouring rain, it's even worse.
And yeah, and being on the ramp.
Exactly. Real slippery, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Raised Outdoors wants to know where you're fishing.
I'm on the Schuylkill River, northeast Pennsylvania. I'm, let's see, the Phoenixville area on the Schuylkill River.
And then take a fresh shad up. Oh, what is bump?
Yep.
Oh, no, yours did. We might have a fish on.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, we got a fish on. Oh, look at that. Oh, he popped off.
How did that come off?
Dang it. We almost
Get
had
him,
a fish.
Stan.
He popped off.
That was a small.
I thought maybe he's swimming at the boat.
No, I saw it. He had the rod bent and then he lifted up on it and it popped.
Wow.
What size of hook you got on there? Oh, they took the bottom bait.
He just didn't have it.
Yeah, we've found that the one fish we caught so far is, and that one right there is on downsized baits.
Yeah, David Smith, that was a nice fish. Last minute though, talk about getting under the wire. That was definitely close. Want to be outdoors? I'm on the Schuylkill River in northeastern Pennsylvania. I'm using all live bluegills right now for bait. That's always been my bait of choice anyway up here. I do really well with them. If I could get bullheads, I would much rather have those because that's like candy to these fish. But I just don't have any places around here that has them. Well, they do, but not in abundance. So you're sitting there all day trying to get, a couple of fish. Lisa Elliott, how you doing?
You got 48 awesome people in here.
Rhonda, we could talk whenever you'd like.
So those of you who aren't aware of what's going on, we're really putting YouTube's not new, I guess, their redirect feature to the test. So we've redirected our audiences from Stan's show to Jody's show, now to Ed's show. That's going to be the new normal for Friday nights. It just happens that tonight, Stan and I will be out fishing all night long. So Ed's show will go off at 4 o'clock. I will drop the link to our channel, to Team Snag and Whiskers. And if you want to click on that and come on into our channel, Stan and I will be out here fishing all night. And then at 8 o'clock in the morning, we'll end, or just before, we'll end this live, or our live, and it'll redirect us to Stan's channel again for the first 2 hours of our Hickory Heavyweight Championship, or tournament we have scheduled for tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. 2 hours of that, then we'll move over, and then everybody will be redirected once Stan ends that live over to Austin from Fish and Fever, and we'll finish the tournament on Austin's channel. So we hope everybody sticks with us tonight if you want. We're going to have a lot of fun. Hopefully we catch a lot of fish. I'm not sure. The wind has died down a little bit, so hopefully it stays that way. Rattle trap fishing, what's going on?
Hey, that's a new name. How's it going there? Hey,
Don
Don Johnson. Yes, definitely.
I will tell you where to find them when I see you.
You could also go one better and catch them for me.
Hey,
And just
Cobb
throw them in my
B&B, what's
bait
going
tank.
on? We got Cobb B&B in the house. Yeah, as far as the redirect goes, the only downside we have right now is the fact that Ed's channel does not have 1,000 subscribers, so he cannot redirect. So I will drop a link to our show, to our channel, directly to our live into Ed's live before we end this show. Dustin, if I fall asleep before 4, I will be up at 6 and move over to your live then. Awesome. Thank you, Rhonda. Appreciate it.
Rhonda's a big supporter of all the channels.
Absolutely, she is.
Yes, she is.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Rhonda in person, and hopefully she'll be at the Potomac meet and greet again this year.
Really?
Yeah, I met her and her son last year.
Oh, I thought you met her at CatCon.
No.
You gonna make it?
Yeah.
Man, sounds like you're dying over there.
I got something in my throat.
Yeah, I guess so. An Adam's apple.
No, a bug.
Oh, you're not supposed to eat them.
No, I was told it's protein.
Okay. Who ever told you that?
The bullies.
Okay. When they were shoving them down your throat, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Rhonda said her and her son Itty Bitty are trying to make the Potomac meet and greet again this year.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun last year. We didn't catch any
Being
fish.
that I'm not doing nothing, maybe I'll take a ride out there, meet you
There
guys.
you go. Yeah, I'd like to meet you, Ed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, Possum Outdoors, what's going on? Possum says,
Brandon Bronner, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while.
Here, kitty, howdy, y'all. Anything caught, and howdy, Ed, and everyone in chat. Too many to list. Please bear with me. Wanted to say howdy and good luck. Can't wait to go flatty fishing. Good night, tight lines. All right, Possum.
Brandon, I did get one flatty on Jody's show at the end.
It's good to see you back out here, Possum. Hope you and your family are doing okay.
Yes, it is. Hope all is well, pal. Thoughts and prayers are headed your way.
Possum said, food's done.
He always cooks on that grill out there, man. I'll tell you. I wish I had half his energy.
Do my best Possum impersonation. Here, kitty.
Here, kitty.
It takes time, Possum. It takes time.
Yes, it does.
Oh. So what I was saying earlier is we found that downsizing our baits is probably our best option right now. I'm not sure why, but that seems to be what they're biting on. So I'm going to change out a couple of mine real quick.
Well, I learned something new tonight anyway.
that? Oh, no, go ahead. Whatever you want. I don't know if that's fresh or not. This is, oh, yeah, it is fresh because I cut it off the top.
Tim Molina's in the room. All right.
What's going on, Tim?
Welcome, Tim. Well, butterflies, I learned that when I plug my other glow light in, that I can't leave it plugged in because it drains the battery, even though there's an on and off switch on it. So even if it's not being used, it's draining the battery. So I got to come up with another scenario.
All right, sorry about that. Let's see. Raised that door, said I have a ton of work to do tomorrow. Good luck. I'll try to catch another live soon. All right, Raised. Thanks for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Have a good night, pal.
Hope you get some sleep.
Oh, yeah.
So did I there for a minute. Tim Molina said, I thought you were going to hang upside down there for a minute, Dustin. I was trying to get my bait or my line. I was trying to grab it. Almost fell out the boat. Still got 38 awesome people in here. Not bad for your first show, Ed.
No, not at all.
I think the high number I saw was 47.
47. I saw 45.
And every one of them are greatly appreciated.
Oh.
Mary Jane, Emmy Jane.
If Austin's out there, he is a horrible influence. And he's calling, he's saying I got a bite on Mary Jane. It's Amy Jane. Go to get comfortable.
Thank you, Cold Creek Catfishing. Billy,
Oh, thanks, Billy.
you're awesome, pal.
Hopefully, we'll put some more fish on the boat for your show tonight.
Oh, yeah. I was telling everybody before you came back, I said, for my first live stream, I'd love to have at least one fish in the boat. Well, I got one fish in the boat, but it was on Jody's show.
Yeah, it wasn't on your show. We're still
Right.
stumped for your show.
I got to get one on mine. But if I wasn't fighting the wind, I know I'd have a few of them in the boat already. Guys down the river from me got a nice fire going down there.
Nice.
Yeah, I hope they don't set the woods on fire.
Well, if they do, at least you got a boat you can get out of there quickly.
Well, they're downriver anyway, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that's right. Your guys' river doesn't run both ways.
Nope. One way and one way only. No tidal here. It's the non-tidal part of the Schuylkill River.
Fishing the James for the last couple of years, it's hard to fathom like going to another body of water and the water only always going one way.
Right. But if you think about it, it's actually easier to read. You know what I mean?
Well, absolutely. Because here when the tide's coming in, the fish do something different.
Exactly.
Than they do when the tide's going out.
Yep. Plus, I play the structure on the shoreline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you have an outgoing tide and that tide goes down, that structure's out of water.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Butterfly said, open fires are dangerous right now. We're in a fire watch because it's so dry. Yeah, so are we.
Yeah, they were giving that warning the other day.
My daughter was giving me a hard time because I was cooking out on the grill today and I lit the charcoals.
Well, these guys got to be careful because it's real windy. I mean, real windy.
Right.
And it wouldn't be hard for that fire to take off on them. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Let's see if I can. I'm going to see if I can get comfortable like Stan and move my phone a little closer. Oh, and still be able to reach chat. I love my
So
boat.
how did it get there today?
In the 80s.
Yeah, it was 80 here also.
Yeah, it was upper 80s, probably 85, 80, 86, 87, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm looking at the heater. I said, I don't need that. Yeah, I do.
It's that dang wind. It's the wind that gets it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I put my heavy rain gear on just to block the wind.
Oop. Amy Jane.
There you go. See, now
You getting a hit?
Hook up. I had to think about it.
Yeah, I got another hit. Oh,
Nice. You guys could bring a fish in on my live too, you know.
well, thank you. We appreciate that, Ed.
You're welcome. You'd be helping me out.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get the bite down here.
Now that we've downsized our base, we're getting all sorts of bites.
So I guess you guys don't want to talk about your strategy for tomorrow's tournament, do you?
No,
Other than catching
I
fish.
know what I'm doing.
So how many of you are actually in the tournament? I know there's Austin.
There's only going to be 4 of us, I think.
4 of us now, yeah.
Yeah, me, Stan, Austin, and why do I keep forgetting his name? Doug Talley and his son.
Okay.
it's the first one. It's it's isolated to the James River just because we have the shad run and the perch run going on. So
Now, whose channel will that be on?
the first two. So if everybody pops into my live into TSW's mine, Sean
At
and
8:00.
No. If you pop into our live that when we go live after your show here at 4:00 this morning,
Okay.
everybody will be redirected to Stan's channel at 8:00.
Okay.
And then if that's only for 2 hours, and then at 10:00, once Stan ends his live, Austin it'll be all be redirected to Austin's channel for the remainder of the tournament.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Nice.
Hey, Miss Annette, what's going on? Dallas Leeward, how you doing? Missy wants me to tell you that she finished up the 10-foot Mad Cats collection. She got the bolt.
Oh, all right.
Come on, take it. I'm trying to scare it into bite.
Yeah.
Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday morning.
And I'm sure everybody's drinking coffee. Me myself, I like the smell. I just can't stand the taste of coffee. I don't know.
Oh, coffee's is my blood.
Yeah, Jeff Beal, he's the same way.
At least the wind's died down. So.
Yeah. I hate the wind. Just puts me in a bad mood.
I've noticed, Stanley.
Yeah. It's just frustrating because I don't even know what it's. Number 3, just because we've been moving. Line just looked weird.
Stan 3 was in here before you guys popped back in.
Oh, was he?
I saw him.
Yeah. Yep.
But this is.
Oh. Nope, let it go. We have bait fish jumping all around us.
I was wondering what that was. Either you were throwing stuff in the water or something's jumping out of the water.
Oh. Fish on. He got the hook this time. Oh. Hey, how about we bring a fish on your live, Ed?
Awesome.
You think you're going to need that?
Possibility.
All right. I will grab Jed.
Get him in there, Stan.
Feels like he's got a little bit of weight.
Sorry, folks.
Oh, this one's going down.
Which one? The blue one? And now, of course, the wind picks up again. Trying to get Jed situated here. Got it.
Woo!
Fish in that.
Big fish, Stan?
It's a good sized fish.
Nice.
Fish in boat.
I mean, I'm blocking everything, but. Number 4 when it just went
Right in the corner of the mouth.
Awesome.
I definitely say biggest fish. Biggest fish of the night so far.
Great. When you get a chance, you mind showing it to the audience? This way here they can take some guesses.
Yep.
Because what's going to happen is the closest without going over will win one of my stickers.
All right.
But the person that guesses it right on the money, I mean, ounce for ounce and everything, okay, will receive a hat, t-shirt, and sticker combo. So this way here, they got to think about it a little bit.
All right, give us a minute. We're getting the bait back out real quick.
Okay.
That way I can let Stan show you his fish. Not a bad fish. Oh. Butterfly says, yay, Stan. Cobb DMV says, get it, Stan. Butterfly said, looking good, Stan. Great job, guys. Butterfly said, you're talking about a heater, Ed, and it looks like Stan may be barefoot. Am I right? Yes, he is. He's going full Jody tonight, barefoot on the boat. All right, this guy's. Wait first, or you want to tell him that?
Yeah, we went.
Then we can show it to him.
All right, we're gonna get a weight on it, and then we'll show it off. Everybody can get their guesses.
Yeah, don't tell anybody to wait.
Nope.
Yeah, I was wondering if I was going to be able to offer some prizes tonight. So, thank God you guys catch fish because I can't.
That was gonna be about the gives.
All right, I got it in the GoPro, so we have it for reference later on.
Pontoon Jody's in the room. Did you dry off there, muskrat?
There you go.
Here we go.
All right, put your guesses in.
Wow, that's a nice fish there, buddy.
Yeah, it's a decent fish. I'll take it
Yeah.
every day of the week and twice on stand day.
Everybody put your guesses in the room and take it down to the ounces also.
Go 2 out.
Yes.
If you're gonna guess, go out to the
Because,
hundredths.
yes.
Okay, so there we go. There we go. Here's the GoPro over there.
The closest without going over will win a sticker. But if you guess the exact weight, I mean, down to the last ounce, I don't care. You'll get a hat, t-shirt, and sticker combo. But you got to be dead on the money. But the one closest without going over will win a sticker. That's if somebody doesn't guess it right on the spot, which is pretty hard to do. You have to actually go out 2 places. And I see a lot of them are only going out 1. A lot of them are going out.
For some reason, when they put their guesses in, they only go out to the 10th. Go out to the
R-
100th if you want to
Right.
get the exact number.
Butterflies and Sunshine said 18.22.
Good guess.
Donald Long said 17.55. LG Bass says 22.22. Rowdy Royal gives a 20.50. Alvin Lewis says 17.45. Don Johnson says 19.22.
There we go for the short. All right, one more look. There it is. One more look. All right, you ready? All right, here we go. We're going to get this big boy back.
That is a nice fish, Stan. Nice fish.
Ooh, he gone. All right.
It's 18 seconds.
Thank you.
Let her go, let her grow.
That's right.
How long you want to go?
You know, I enjoy taking the occasional fish home, and we had some fried catfish the other day, but we'll keep like the 3 to 5 pounders.
Oh, no.
So we'll keep like the occasional 3 to 5 pounders if we're going to keep a few to eat.
Oh, let me look through the weights to see if anybody hit it on the nose.
Well,
Joey,
Joe Ziegler's the last one to put in. Nobody's been putting in, so whenever you want to get it up.
You got 44 people watching right now. Pontoon Jody said, I can't miss your first live, Ed.
Thank you, dear.
Well, it is a fishing show now, so.
Yes, it is. There was a fish in the show, so that makes it a fishing show.
So I can tell you right now that you're just giving away a sticker.
Okay.
Nobody got it dead on.
Okay.
And it looks like it looks like Missy beat out LG by 1/100th of a point. Or 100th. She put 22.23. He put 22.22. It was 24 even.
Okay.
24.00.
How appropriate is that? The winning guess, 22 points. What a way to start.
22.23. So it looks like if somebody go back through it, make sure I'm not wrong, but 22.23 looks like the closest without going over. You had a couple 22s. You had a 31.
Oh, you're getting a bite of the thing. Somebody did. They were.
Dustin, can you put my email on the screen?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
They were going nuts. Yeah, this is crazy. Even with the double anchor out, we're still getting blown crazy here.
Oh.
I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain.
There you go. EdEvans00@gmail.com. Messy, send him an email. He'll send you out the sticker.
Congratulations, Missy.
That's right, Joe. Joe Ziegler said, "Hey, Jody, so glad you made it home at Pontoon Jody Catfishing."
For sure.
Yeah, I have her address. I'll get it to you, Ed.
Okay.
What's up?
Oh, just the wind in the face.
Oh. Yeah, this whole wind thing is very frustrating.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda.
You're the best. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that, but you're definitely the best.
She hears it all the time. And I say all the time, it means when I say it.
Yeah, I saw my phone. I already got three. I think I got 3 or 4 screenshots from her already.
She sent them to me too.
Yeah.
Always on top of things. Good old Rhonda. I said, oh, old, not old. O-L-E, not O-L-D.
That's right. That's just a sign of respect.
That's right. It's like Mary Jane's getting attacked.
Good old Mary Jane.
On 421.
Rhonda says, "Oh shucks." She must be blushing.
That's right. And you know what? That's what's awesome about the community we have out here. Everybody is just, there's so many awesome people out there. You could start naming them, but you just have to keep going.
Yeah. The catfish community is definitely the best, that's for sure.
And you know how it goes. It's it's just like family. You're not going to always get along with all of them, but still family. And for the most part, it's everybody's really pretty cool out there.
How did Roger put it that time? There's always one rotten apple, and I might be it.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
There you go. Missy Kennedy says she does have my stickers. Missy Kennedy, would you like more?
Yes. Thank you, Rhonda. Oh. You're getting a bite over here somewhere, Dustin.
Yeah, it's on 1.
Number 1, that's Amy Jane.
What is it? I was trying to tighten down the anchor.
Wait, where'd it go? It's still playing with it, whatever it is there. It's like our You know, I thought that might be happening. We have we were at the very bottom of the outgoing tide, so we've been in the low tide section for a while. Now we're on an incoming tide. What time is it? So 2:00. Yeah.
So you'll be spinning around pretty soon then.
Well, up in the city, you're still basically. We're close enough to the fall line here that basically.
Got him.
All right.
He's not big though.
Fish on Dustin. Basically, up here in the city, it more so just affects the water level and the amount of current.
What the heck?
Let's see.
Yeah, he's really big.
Mike Sampson's in the room. How's it going, Sampy?
Oh, it let loose?
Yeah, he popped on. He was
Man, that was a 90-pounder. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
fine. He popped. I tried to bring him in the boat with the leader, and he popped off. He was just a 2-pounder.
I went to hit exit solo layout and I hit remove from stream. Us. I put us back.
Oh, okay.
I was doing this number and Bob the boat.
Stan's a rookie.
Oh, something's hitting. Saw it?
Is that one already?
I wasn't sure which one it was, but the whole rod rack was going.
I looked back and I saw the remnants of it, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, you didn't hit it or anything.
3 got bumped earlier. I think I should have reached down and either used my hand or used the grippers because his mouth was open. I thought I might be able to slip him in the boat, but apparently he wasn't on the hook. He was just clamped on a bait. But yeah, he was just like a 2-pounder. You still with us, Ed? You might be taking a break.
Yeah.
I'm shocked to see Butterflies and Sunshine still up.
Come on, this is your very first show. Of course she's going to be here.
Yeah, but you don't know her. She's usually sleeping by now. Dustin.
Yeah.
Joe Ziegler would like you to explain to him what's going to happen today.
All right. Let's see, Dustin. So explain to me what's going to happen today. Fishing all night and then. All right. So we're fishing till the end of Ed's show, and then I already have a live set up on Team Snag and Whiskers channel, and we'll be fishing. It starts at 4:00, but we don't have to start it at 4:00. Whenever, if we happen to catch a fish at the end of this one, we'll carry over. But unfortunately, we can't redirect from Ed's channel. But for those of you that want to come back or come over to Team Snag and Whiskers channel, we'll be live from 4 a.m. until 8 a.m. At 8, we will, once I end my live from Team Snag and Whiskers channel, everybody, good night and good fishing. Thanks, Gordon Brown. Appreciate it.
See you later, Gordon.
Good night, Gordon.
Once I end the live on Team Snag and Whiskers channel, everybody will be redirected back to Stan's channel. At 8 o'clock, at that point, at 8 o'clock, we start our Hickory Heavyweight Champion or title. Hickory Heavyweight Tournament. It'll be me versus Stan versus Austin for Fishing Fever versus Doug Talley and his son Mike.
Rebel
River Cats, I think. So there's only 4 of us in the tournament. Tournament runs from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. From 8 to 9 is you can only catch bait. So hickory shad, white perch. If at 9 o'clock you have bait, you can go start catfishing. If you haven't caught any perch or hickory shad, you can still go catfish. You just have to use chicken. Or if you still feel like you want to catch more bait or catch some bait, you can stay catching bait while everybody else goes to catch catfish. The person with the most hickory shad at 9 o'clock will get a little trophy. And then at 2, let me keep going a little bit. And then at 10 o'clock, we're going to end the stands live, and everybody's going to be redirected over to Austin's channel to help him out. That will run till 2 o'clock at p.m. At the end of 2 o'clock, that'll be the end of the tournament, and Big Fish, Big Blue Cat, gets a belt. It's a hickory heavyweight. It's like a wrestling belt. It's a really big, heavy wrestling belt. So we will be fishing from now until 2 o'clock.
Nice.
p.m. So at some point, Stand 3 is going to bring Stan their boat, and I'll be dropping Stan off at the dock so he can get into his boat, and then I'll be fishing on my own. I hope that answered your question. Overnight marathon fishing with 2 stands. Link will remove you from the stream. Yes.
Look, Rhonda's right in there again.
Yep.
She is awesome.
All right, cool. Joe got it.
Yep. Basically, we're just going to be fishing to 8 o'clock. Then our tournament starts.
And we're fishing some more until 2 o'clock.
Yeah, there you go. Then we'll be tourney fishing.
And the cool thing is
Number 3.
the only thing you have to do during this whole process is at 4 o'clock when Ed's show ends, you just have to come over to ours. After that, you'll be with us for the entirety. If you want to stay with us, you don't have to do anything else. You'll automatically be redirected to Stan's channel, then to Austin's channel. I think the redirects worked really well tonight from Stan to Jody to Ed.
Took a little bit, but
well, without the complications on the end of Jody's show.
here's the funny thing. The last 2 weeks on Friday nights, by the end of Jody's show, we had 97 pounds of catfish.
Both weeks.
It was just great fishing, great weather. Now tonight, where we have to stay out here all night, you got, the bite's picking up a little bit now. You got his 22-mile-per-hour wind blowing right back at our face against the current. So what that does is it keeps blowing your boat around.
And moving your baits.
So you're just...
I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain.
So we're stuck here. We have to, it's like,
So the main, just as those that are wondering, the main reason we're staying out all night is because I keep my boat at Stan's house because Stan and his family are gracious people. So my boat, if we were to end Jody's show, I wouldn't get back and drop Stan off and the boat off until probably about 1:30. I wouldn't get home till about 2 o'clock in the morning. I probably wouldn't get to sleep till maybe 3, if at all. And then I would have to get back up at 6 to head back over to Stan's to pick up the boat to come back out to the water. So there was no point of that whole 3-hour fiasco at home. I figured might as well just stay out the entire night. Oh, thanks, Annette. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on Ed's channel. Hey, Ed, how many subscribers did you have before you started this tonight?
I couldn't even tell you. I should have looked, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's just something to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
Because this show is set up. I believe Jody. Well, Jody couldn't set up unless she went into your studio, the subscriber only mode. But I should be able to do that because I think you made me a managing moderator. But I'm not in YouTube. I'm in StreamYard, and I still don't know how to do that yet. As a managing moderator, I don't know how to change somebody's stream to subscriber only.
I have 218 subscribers right now.
Oh, because last I saw you had 193.
Well, I got 218 now.
Nice.
Awesome.
You have the buzz on another rod.
Got it on this one.
Yeah, I was just going to show it to people. No, go ahead and get that one. Do it later. Launch it.
Send that one. Yeah, this is Stan 3's Penn Squall. Really good reel.
You think it was Butterflies and Sunshine? I think it was 188. Oh,
Okay.
all right, cool. I was for a minute there. I'm like, what is she talking about? But then I remember we were talking about your subscriber count.
Right.
Throw it up.
Oh, let me get do it.
It's not like we don't have plenty of bait.
No, you had 30 of them.
Yeah, roughly. I mean, we have a it's a 5-gallon Lowe's bucket. It was half full. I mean,
Wow.
it's still a third full.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna throw all these other pieces back in the bucket. That way we're not throwing in the water.
Yeah, you can cut. That's what I've been doing. Just cut up, and then I've been putting. I don't know which one to hit up, but either like this or on top like that. Either way, that's about all I can.
Yeah, we got 40 awesome people watching us right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Said you're at 218 right now. Had to reload my page.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We got 48 thumbs up.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
No, still got 42 awesome people in here. Oh man,
We just hit 50 thumbs up. Awesome.
sweet. Did you hit the right?
I hit the.
Oh, okay.
We'd like to thank everybody for stopping in, checking out the new channel. Greatly appreciated.
And yeah, so we have the tournament tomorrow morning, and Dustin and I are out fishing all night. So that's kind of the kind of our premiere, kind of the kickoff tonight for number one. Tonight's Ed's first show after midnight. But every Friday night from now on, that's the way we're setting it up. Where it's the Friday night show. We start at 8 o'clock on my channel. Friday night cat chat, and sometimes I'll be out here fishing, getting ready for Jody's challenge. If we're going to be fishing, I may have a guest sometimes, but that's how we'll start out the Friday nights. Then it'll go to Jody's at 9 for the Flathead challenge, and then at 12 it'll pop over here to Ed's every Friday night from now on. That's how we're doing it. So from 8 o'clock at night to 4 in the morning.
You don't have to touch that dial.
Fishing is set up.
We do all the work on our end, so you don't have to do any on yours.
Dustin.
Sure.
Rhonda would like to know, Dustin, would you or Stan know where exactly the shad cam is? I have it open in another tab, and the sea lamprey are all over that window tonight.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It is actually up by Bossier Dam, which is upriver from here. What do you think? How far do you think it is from here? Basically, it's that's when they put the dam in up there, and our dam here is not like what's on the Tennessee River or anything like that. It's I'm trying to think of the name of it. Basically, it just comes and it's just a little drop off. So the fish couldn't make it up past that anymore. So they put the fish passage up there, and that's where the cam is at. So right now, this time of year, it's going 24/7, and it basically right in the same area that separates the upper James from the lower James. And you'll see flatheads go through there, the lamprey eels, blues, shad, carp, bass, everything that's in the river, it uses it.
Because it basically gives everything in the lower James access to the upper James, so that now they can swim all the way as far up in the James as they want.
See, it's probably,
I want to say 5 miles.
I was going to say about 5 miles upriver from here, give or take.
Give or take 5 miles. I'm just kidding.
But it's pretty cool to sit in. There's times where I'll have that just on the, if nothing else is going on, I'll have that up on the laptop or just watching what goes through there. And it's pretty cool. Sometimes you can see, like when the shad and stuff are going through there, sometimes you can kind of tell they're just kind of not worried about anything. They're just kind of cruising around. Jody says it's fixing to be 2:22. And other times you can see them, they're kind of like hesitant. They're kind of like looking. So you know that there's a catfish, a big fish just off screen. And boom, boom, bam, there it is, 222. And yeah, and we don't want to forget that now on Thursday nights, Jody used to have the Thursday night show. The Flathead Challenge used to be on Thursday nights at 10. She does that Friday nights now at 9. Team Snag and Whiskers Snagging Night Live is every Thursday night at 10. So definitely want to check out that.
This coming Thursday, we have Joe from Chat Cats talking about the Tennessee River.
There you go. That'll be a great show. Joe from Chat Cats Fishing, the guide down there on the Tennessee River. Very, very knowledgeable about not just blue cats. Seen him catch some amazing striper. And
Well, he's a guide too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
And just knows a whole heck of a lot about the river.
Right.
So that's definitely going to be an interesting show.
You got a bite on the pole.
We'll be talking about the. Dustin's going to try to find some people that might come up and talk about the James River. I don't know.
It's hard to find somebody. There it goes again.
I know a guy.
Do you? Let me know who that is.
I'm just saying. I know a guy.
Yeah, I know another one who might be willing to come up also. We saw him tonight. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I'm sure Dan would do that. No problem.
Yeah, I can only have one person with the same name up on the screen at the same time, though.
Oh, that was horrible.
Still there.
That might be a flathead bite. We'll see what happens. Dustin has Amy Jane cast out towards the structure. And it did the typical catfish bite, flathead bite that we get here, where it does like a kill shot and then it just starts.
Catfish dog just came back in the room.
What's up, Tim?
going on?
Well, you missed it, buddy. Stan got a nice blue cat.
Yeah, I think it was what, 24? 24 even. Hooked up.
Yep.
Fish on Dustin.
Yeah, not very big.
All right, bring it in, buddy.
Let me know if I need to grab Jed.
Still feel like a flathead?
I can't tell. He's not staying down. No, it's a blue.
Yeah.
There he is. Cute little guy.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Doesn't want to open up. Open up, buddy. There you go.
Oh wow, he was barely. We got the bait too. No, didn't
there you go. At least you can show the buzz.
Everyone in chat, put your guesses in on that fish right there. The closest will, without going over, will receive one of my stickers. But if you guess it right on the money, I will send out a shirt, hat, and sticker combo.
Hey, yes, Stan 3, it is a fish. He said, is that a fish?
22.2 pounds.
Ounces.
Yeah.
Joe Ziegler said 2.22. Stan 3 said 3.3 pounds.
There you go again. Isn't he cute?
Time to start to bite over here. The wind pulls it.
You're going back.
Okay.
Keep guessing.
Keep your guesses coming.
He gone.
So Ed Evans sticker is going to go out to the one closest without going over. But if the individual guesses it right on the money, and that's going 4 places, well, 3 places in this case, but you will receive a hat, shirt, and sticker combo. Dallas Libert says 2.95. That looked good from where I'm sitting, 2.95. Chucky says 2.66.
That was weird.
You got one, Stan?
Nah.
Oh.
No, this damn wind pulled it right out of his mouth. There you go.
So, just wanted to show off a couple things. Is that a Triple City English book, or is it? That's Nina Ninja, right?
Should be the Nina Ninja, yep.
All right, we got a. Just wanted to show a couple of things. This is a Nina Ninja. It's an FOA spook. One of the smaller ones. 4-inch. And then you got the Buzz Rattle. Those are pretty cool. I like these. They kind of look like a little torpedo, and they have fins, and they spin in the water, and there's beads in these little compartments there, and they're pretty good, pretty loud. And that's I think that's a 10-aught.
Yep.
Get 'em FOA hook. So just want to show that real quick. All right, we done with guesses.
Well, Dallas was the last one to put a guess in, so I guess we're about ready.
All right, let's see. Let's see if anybody hit it right on the head. Nope, nobody hit it right on the head.
Okay.
It looks like Dallas Liebert might be the closest, but let me verify. Yeah, so there was people that were really close, but it was with the grippers. It was 3.22. You take off, was it 0.2? 0.2 of a pound?
Yep.
Yeah, so it was 3.02. was the total weight, and Dallas Sleeper got 2.95.
Okay.
Ooh, pretty close. Pretty close.
Dallas, you see my email going across the bottom of the screen? Please send me your name and address, and I'll send you out a sticker.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
2.95. Wow, he was
5 tenths off. 10 tenths. No, 10 tenths. 1.
no 5
2.95.
5 100ths.
You were close. You were real close, Dallas. Good guess. Stand 3 said, "Is that a fish?" Not all of us could catch 60s and 70s, Stand 3. Some of us catch 60 and 70 ounces.
I said Dallas's guests look good from where I'm sitting, and I'm 6 hours away.
Stand 3 said, "Dang, I just missed it."
Yeah, he did.
We have a lot of good guesses, though. 3.3. See, you guys, go out. Let's see. Butterfly said, "Dustin, did you know that Ed's favorite what? Oh, yes, I know. He's there is something wrong with him. I know." Not all of us could be awesome Denver fans.
I don't know if you saw what Catfish Dog said a little earlier. Started his pallets tonight, and the ship tag said 2 pallets with 222 pieces. 3.3 pounds.
See, Stan, if you would have gone out to the 100th, like we said, you may have guessed differently. You may have guessed like 3.05 or something. Looks like number 5 got hit. Oh, number 4 got hit.
Right now, Stand 3, it's just like fishing with friends type deal. All right, he said. Stand 3 said he'll be here 5:30 to 6. Yeah.
Stan 3, are you going to sleep at all, or are you just going to stay up till 5:30 or 6? Is that you, Ed, or is that a fish?
No, that's the wind pushing the boat around.
Ah, okay. I had to reacclimate myself to that sound.
Yeah. Stan 3 says, I'm trying to sleep, but people keep fishing.
We're doing a little more than that. We're catching.
My wife said, "Okay, enough of this fishing nonsense. Just had to kill a huge spider." Stand 2, your job. Rebel River Cat said, "I'll be staying up. I'm almost back now."
Wow. Yeah, he's fishing in the tournament this morning.
Okay. He's waiting for you guys to reveal some secrets. That's what it is.
Hey, Rebel, just so you know, it's going to be per boat. I think your son asked earlier, or you asked earlier. At least as far as I know, Austin may have something different to say, but because that makes it a little difficult if you and your son are both fishing on individual basis in a tournament, and then one of you catches a shad, the other one doesn't. And then one wants to leave, and the other one doesn't. So I say it's just as a boat. If you win, you share the glory. The glorious wrestling belt that is the Hickory Heavyweight Championship belt. You can wear proudly to work. Oh, wait.
Shoot, I'll be wearing that thing everywhere.
Grocery store.
Just going to Walmart. I know.
D.
Yes, you will.
Smithy's in the house. Welcome. Stan 3 wants to know if you got the belt in his size.
They don't make it. Hey, Stan 3, they don't make it in toothpick.
And that's coming from the guys that don't have a goober time chip there, Stan 3.
Okay, Goober Time doesn't even have a Goober Time chip.
That's okay. But he put you on the fish to
Well,
get a goober time chip.
yeah.
Plus, I got my name in his trophy book.
I will at
That's-
some point.
That's pretty impressive. Oh, I'm definitely going to go back down with him. It was a fun time.
I thought it was.
Look at that. Poke bite. You thought it was what?
I thought it was pretty cool. I was happy, proud grandpa moment. My granddaughter.
That's what I'm worried about.
Why are people such?
I was worried about that phone or that light pole being so tall. Say Josie says, Stan 3, you may have to make slight modifications.
This white perch is all of a sudden doing a big dance over here.
D. Smithy says, Stan 3 is probably the only angler's waist it will fit.
Yeah.
Stan 3 said that's going to be bad if a toothpick wins a heavyweight belt.
Yeah, look at that guy. Still sputtered up without a wake until he got past the sea.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
D. Smithy says Stan 3 is probably the only angler's waist it will fit.
I don't know. We got it in size big.
Well, I know one thing. It'll fit over my shoulder perfectly.
There you go.
It's still from the same.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have the decency to go to the other side of the river even.
I mean, it's not like there's 75 other boats out here. He could have just stayed idle until he got by us. But anyway, we digress.
Oh, I know what I was starting to say. Yeah, it was pretty cool that my oldest granddaughter, she was the first person to sign Dan's trophy book. And then I think she got to sign it 2 or 3 times the first day.
Nice.
Stan 3 said time is going to be the enemy tomorrow. Any fish caught? Count? Yes. We have three
Two
fish.
blues.
3 fish hooked up, 2 in the boat.
Yep.
One was skin hooked and whisker hooked that popped off before I got him in the boat. That was a 3.02 pounder and a 24 pounder. Right? 24?
20. Yep.
Yep.
24.
And then what was the one we caught while watching Jody?
14.2.
14.2 earlier while we were still over on Jody's live watching her try to get soaking wet and fix her truck.
That was some gripping television there. Not so much the fishing until Ed. Oh, that gets me every time. Not so much fishing until Ed managed to catch that flathead over there. Remember the size of Ed's? Wasn't it in the 20s?
No. 14. 28 points. Rounded up to 14.
I'll use Catfish Curtis's line. I was just waiting for everybody else to catch a fish first.
Well, you succeeded. He didn't.
That's why I said I'll use his line, being that he couldn't. If it wasn't for the wind, it wouldn't be too bad out here, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
100% agree.
I'm unable to put my baits where I want to put them because with the boat swinging back and forth like this, I would definitely be getting my rods hung up because I'd be casting closer to this pile that I'm in front of. But when you're dragging lines from side to side, you're going to end up snagging into that and losing rigs. So I had to back off of the brush pile a little bit.
So D. Smithy said she also had no problem grabbing gar and releasing them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stan 3's oldest daughter, my oldest granddaughter.
Yep. Stan 3 said, was that a fit? Oh, he said, he's barefoot. He's comfortable. Steve Ransom said, D. Smithy, you need to go out there with them and show them how to catch fish. She said, LOL, one of these days, Steve.
That's right. My wife and I did win the couples challenge on Fields to Water this past year.
And as Stan always says, when he says his wife and him, he means his wife.
Yeah. I managed to catch 2 of the 22 fish that we caught. Or I think we got 21 fish. She got 19 of them, I think.
Yeah, we caught like 5. Me and my wife.
Steve Ransom, do me a favor. See my email going across the bottom of the screen? Send me your name, your address with the zip code, and your shirt size because you won a shirt, a hat, and a sticker combo from me. And I never received your address to mail it out. If you give that to me tonight, I'll send it out first thing tomorrow morning with these stickers that people are winning.
Amy Jane got a bite again.
There you go.
saw the dinks are on the bank over here.
Technically should be about halfway through the incoming tide now. 3 o'clock, right?
3, right?
2:45, yeah.
Wow.
All right, stand 3. Thank you. Just message me when you're on the way.
Your chauffeur going to drop the boat off for you?
What's that?
Your chauffeur going to drop the boat off for you?
Yeah, he was gonna fish it tomorrow, but my granddaughter's got a softball game.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I was either gonna fish from the bank or something, but he's gonna bring the boat down.
Well, you'll get to test out those new rod holders, huh?
That's right. I'm pretty excited about that. And thank you again, Ed.
Oh, no problem. They were just sitting on the shelf collecting dust.
Well, not anymore. They've already caught a couple 30-pounders, he said last
That's
night.
awesome. Glad to see they're being used.
Yeah, they're monster talons, and I like the way that they look. It's definitely going to be. I can see already. It's going to be a lot easier to get the rods out of that rod holder than the other ones we had.
Right.
Not to mention, you don't got to worry about hooking into a 60, 70, 80 and having it just tear the rod holder apart. The ones we had were just the cheap ones. It would have. Stand 3's already had to re-weld a bunch of them back together, so not with the monsters. You don't have to worry about that.
No, he won't have to worry about that.
Always loved that. It's like, why is somebody shooting a pistol like that? That's 95 over there. Somebody was going down 95. Pop, 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 pop. I don't know if y'all could hear that in the background, but it was just somebody off in the distance emptied out a semi-automatic handgun. Cobb says city life. Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah.
Where we used to live, you would hear that every once in a while too, but it was from either a 12 gauge or a 30-06 or 30-30, depending on what season it was. Never really heard shots fired at 3 in the morning up there, out in the middle of nowhere. Annette's Catfishing says, good night, everyone. Enjoyed the show, Ed.
Good night.
Good night, Miss Annette. Thanks for coming in. I think it's, how would Jody put it? Nap time?
Ah,
Rebel says, hey guys, I'm passing through Colonial Heights and it's a light sprinkle.
Oh,
boy.
Ah,
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
any type of rain with this wind like this, there's no way to even do the bimini top. You put the bimini top up, the rain like this, it would just blow it right into frosting.
Yep.
You put the bimini top up and winds like this, it's like a big sail.
Yeah,
I think we're
like
turning
a
her back.
parachute.
Parachute, exactly.
Yeah, I don't even have mine up.
Yeah, bimini's awesome if it's just a light rain or a light breeze, but you get that heavy wind, that bimini is useless. Colonial Heights is like half hour from here, maybe. Yeah, it's like easily 30 minutes south of here. Still got 38 awesome people out there. Thank everybody for coming in tonight. All right. Good night, baby doll. Dustin number 3.
Oh yeah, look at it go.
Nope, he got off. We never hooked up.
Dustin's like, bag blast fish, waking me up from my nap.
Taking a nap.
I should have just let it be like Jody and just let it keep going.
Yeah,
Let you wake up on your own to it.
might have been a 40-pounder if you woke up to it.
We were having that discussion last night on Dustin's show with Jody with the waking up to all the fish. Dustin's putting the clickers on.
A man after my own heart.
Well, here 2 and 3. I want to hear 1. Ouch. This actually acts as a nice pillow right here.
Yeah, it is really comfy, that back of the boat.
Because it's fiberglass, I can hear everything, all the water moving through the boat. Oh.
And it actually is a heck of a lot warmer. Like when you're down inside the boat, it's definitely warmer than sitting up above it.
D-Spiffy said, "Oh, forgive me. I came in to yell at my absent spider killer. I'm going back to sleep. Good luck." Cool.
Yeah, hit the point. Still got 31 awesome people out there.
Yes, we do.
All right, Cobb. That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Said I'm still with you guys. Appreciate that. We got 34 awesome people still out there hanging with us. We got just less than 1 hour left on Ed's first after midnight show.
Yeah, I was hoping the wind would have died down by now. Man, this is ridiculous.
You and me both. And I tell you, Ed, I'd rather fish in snow, rain. I'd rather fish all those other conditions without the rain, without the wind.
Right.
You know, I don't mind a breeze, but when it's just that constant wind, and that's what it's been. I'm sure it's the same up there tonight. It's just been a constant wind.
Yep.
And especially when it's blowing upriver against current, that just messes everything up.
Oh, definitely. I wouldn't mind it so bad if it was coming down river. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It would keep me straight.
At least it'd keep you straight. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yep.
But yeah, you get that wind against current, and like you said, you can't even fish the spots that you want to fish. It's constantly dragging your baits, and we're double anchored, and it's still moving us around. And I'd say that's probably the one. It's probably the one negative thing where fishing alive at the same where you're fishing a set live time, because you're just you know, you're whatever the conditions are, they are. You can't, you know, it's not like you're saying, okay, I'm going to go out Tuesday night because that's going to be the best conditions.
Right.
You know, whatever the conditions are Friday night at midnight, that's what you got to deal with.
Exactly.
And I think as far as like YouTube fishing or things like that go, I think that's the big difference between weekly live fishing or doing videos.
Right.
Because, you know, doing videos, you can pick when you go out, you can pick the best conditions to go in, et cetera, et cetera.
Uh-huh.
You're fishing a weekly live. You're just, whatever it is out there is what it is.
Right.
Well, I hope Jody gets her truck figured out.
Yeah.
It sounds like to me that it's a bad alternator because they would
Yeah,
jump
that's
it.
what it sounds like. Not keeping the battery charged. Yep.
Yeah, they would jump it and it would run for a few minutes and then cut back off. So,
Right.
uh, and you know how that goes. That's the old school way. I used to be able to test. You get your truck running or your car running and disconnect the batteries. If it kept running, then your alternator was good. If it shut off, then your alternator's bad.
Right.
You know, back before all the testers and everything else they have now. But
Yep.
you know, back when the average person could work on any vehicle out there.
Yeah. Not anymore. All this newfangled stuff, man. Yeah, I take my car to the shop anymore.
Yeah.
There's no points condensers or anything. You know what I mean?
Oh, but between all the sensors and everything is so controlled now.
Right.
You know, your car used to be mechanical. That's why you took it to a mechanic, where the average person was a mechanic and they could deal with it. Now it's all about the computer. Pretty much controls everything with the vehicle. So it is 3:17. Got about 43 minutes left. All in all, a good first night. And I definitely think, Ed, as the season goes on, you'll have more people that are going to stay over. Even the past couple of weeks, there was more people that were fishing throughout the night because the weather was nicer. It's just, I think everybody had this same crappy weather tonight.
Right. Well, I think you're going to have rain tomorrow because we're getting it tomorrow night. Well, today, I mean.
Yeah, we're supposed to have it tomorrow afternoon. Should we wake Dustin up with a bite on number 2?
No, you get it. Oh, it's going down too. Yeah.
Yeah, it came back up. The wind is I think it just pulled it away from him, but hopefully he'll hit it there again.
No, you're on watch. You got all the rods, and then you when you take your nap, he'll have all the rods. That sounds like a plan.
I'm not a nap kind of person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm out here till 7 o'clock in the morning. My show's over at 4. That's so I can go to take a nap.
Yeah, I don't do too many of the nap things. Every once in a while.
Uh-huh.
There's another bite over number 1 right there.
There you go. Amy Jane.
Amy Jane was bumping.
Yeah.
I think Dustin felt that one.
Why did you wake up?
Yeah. Number 3, number 2, and now number 1 all had hits.
Everything on his side.
Yeah. Yeah. Number 1's still bumping. Possibly could be because of the tide coming back up. Everything that was off here on the ledge and out in the channel, the level coming back up. It's going to rise about 3 feet or so from low tide to high tide. So it brings them back up, and a lot of times it'll pull them up off the ledge up into the shallow. Dag blasted bottle got in the way. That was definitely a pretty good hit there on number 2. Come on, wind.
Hey Stan, I want to thank you again for allowing me to keep my boat at your place while we were down there for the weekend.
Oh, my friend, it was nothing at all.
No, it's a big something, you know what I mean? Because there's no place I could put it over there in that motel. They don't have truck parking.
Right. Yeah, and it's always a tough thing leaving a boat outside of a motel. You never know how the area is like. And
Right. No, but I really appreciate it. You know what I mean?
well, thank you. We appreciated you coming down and helping us out with the Battle of the Rivers, and
Oh, it was fun. I
we
enjoyed
were.
myself. I'm sure Jeff enjoyed himself too. He got his personal best.
Yeah, we were one fish away from winning the whole thing.
That's it. If I could have had that fish on Sunday instead of Saturday, we would have won.
But that just goes to show that's why it's fishing, man. It's we thought
It's
for sure.
anybody's game at any given time.
Yeah, well, we thought for sure that mid-April like that, it was just going to be. I was thinking we're getting 300 pounds.
Right. Especially the fish that Stan 3 caught the day before.
Yeah, we were out with my grandkids, and top 3 fish was 130 pounds for us,
Right.
and we'd been doing that on a consistent basis. Even Dustin and them when he came out with Sean, they had a great night.
Uh-huh.
The people that we were talking to had been doing very well, and that's why Stan 3 and I had went down there, because we figured, all right, there'd be the 2 boats up here. We'll go down there. So we heard the report that there'd been some fish caught down there, and I think that's where, when you went out with Dan, you were getting your bites further downriver.
Yeah.
And then for us to not even, when we don't even catch a 20-pounder, a 15-pounder even, that's a bad day. But it was such a slow bite for both rivers. We both rivers, both other matches were right around that 200-pound mark.
Right.
And this time, I think we ended up with just over 100. And, hindsight's 2020. When the bite was tough like that, we probably should have downsized our baits. But the big baits with all the bait up here and everything, the big baits had been working great.
Right.
So we just kind of, that's one thing when you got you're fishing live or a live tournament, and it's goes by the size of the fish, not how many you're catching. Well, you always tend to that whole go big or go home thing, but sometimes you got to listen.
Shoot for the fence. Yep.
Sometimes you got to listen to what the fish are doing, and if it's tough conditions, a lot of time they might be willing to eat that little Reese's Pieces cup when they don't want the whole 5-course dinner.
Right.
But we shot for the fences the whole day, so.
Yeah.
But that's what I think it's. I think you were saying a little bit about it earlier. I think you were talking about it a little bit earlier, how we had people tonight from the Tennessee all the way up to Pennsylvania, and the bite was off for all of us.
Right. Yep.
Like, how does that many different waterways have a tough bite all at the same time?
Right.
Or vice versa, there'll be nights where everybody that's fishing, regardless of what body of water they're on, the bite's just on fire everywhere. It just amazes me. Still have no clue what it is that makes that big of an impact across the country.
I say it's got to be the phase of the moon or something.
Yeah, it has to be something that would affect everything.
Yeah, like a loon or something. You know what I mean?
Yep. It's just strange, and you see it time and time again when you watch a bunch of the different tournaments.
Right. Well, that tournament we had against Tennessee, it seems like every time one person got a fish, the other team got a fish.
And that's another thing, yeah.
That was weird.
All at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Dustin said, "Dag blaster fish done woke me up." Yeah, for nothing. That's the worst part. At least if you got woke up and caught it, it's not a big deal. So still 31 people out there. Thank you, everybody, for coming in.
Thanks for staying in.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The staying in is that's a great average for your first night out, your first show. What's that?
A quick poll. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. How many people are still awake?
Oh, there we go. Steve Ransom in. He said, "I still got you rolling, but I got to get a nap. Good luck." All right, Steve.
All right, Steve. Take care.
Did I hear you say you were heading to the ramp, I believe, at some point this weekend? So I think Steve will be out fishing at some point.
Joe Ziegler's still up. Yeah. Cobb DMV, he's still with us. I'm still with you guys.
Rebel River Cats, Doug's still out there.
Yeah.
Doug does the night shift driving truck, so.
Oh, okay.
He's a non-sleeper. Coming off the water a little bit. All right, all right. Mike is still out there. Thank you, Mike. Actually, Doug said he just got back to the house. He's going to be doing his first live tomorrow with us in the Hickory Heavyweight Tournament.
Tom from LG Bass, still here but fading fast.
Don't
Oh,
sit in
good
that
night,
recliner.
Tom.
Don't sit in that recliner, Tom. You'll be out. Oh, Mike is tying up shad rigs for the tourney. So Mike
Is he in your tournament?
What's that?
Is he in your tournament?
Yeah, Mike must be. That must be the Mike that is Doug's son,
Yeah.
Rebel River Cat's son.
If it's just Mike.
Okay.
It says Mike. Yep.
Yep, that's him.
Yeah, LG Bass has been in the room since 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
We know how you feel, Tom. Exactly. Been
Well,
a long day.
I hope you like the Friday night lineup there, Tom.
Right, fish. Let me try this again. Only wake me up. You get a piercing.
Yep, that's right. Cobb's been out there since 8 also. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Tom. Means a lot, pal.
Hey, Aaron's out there. Catfish regulators. Been here all night also. Although,
I think he's still laid up in a hospital bed.
yeah, I was going to say not. Catfish regulators didn't have too much of a chance other than shutting off the phone. Hope that's healing up well for you, my friend. Tom said, been a great night. Yeah, it was.
Tough conditions, though, Tom. Really. Got the wind pushing us all over the place. I can't really put my baits back where I want to because they'll just be drugging all that stuff, and I'll end up losing rigs after rigs after rigs. So I actually had to back up off of the brush pile that I'm fishing. So yeah, we got one out of there tonight on Jody's show. So
That's right. Just in time to win the Flathead Challenge tonight.
yeah,
With a flathead.
With a Flathead. Congratulations.
pulled it out last minute, and it was virtually the last minute, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, right at the last minute.
I swore Cindy was going to win with 3 pounds of fish.
I swore she was going to win with 1 pound of fish.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me! And it just shows you what a difference a week can make, because Dustin and I won it last week with 97 pounds, and that was kind of a slow night for us. That wasn't even a real decent bite. And Dustin and I had 97 pounds week 1 and week 2 on the Flathead Challenge.
Yeah, she got a nice flathead last week.
Yeah. They were in a different spot, though.
Yeah, she did. Not quite enough to take the win from us, though.
No, but it's still a nice flathead. And Catfish Curtis, he got his personal best last week too.
Yep.
That's right. That's right.
Tom says, strange. I walked my dog at 2:30 and wind isn't blowing here now.
Oh, your wind slowed down for you?
That's what Tom said.
Let's hope it slows
Oh,
down.
Tom, I see. Strange. Walking
Yeah,
my dog
LG
at
Bass. Where's he
3:30.
located?
About an hour south.
Tom is about
West.
I think about an hour and change southwest of us,
Okay.
towards the West Virginia North Carolina border.
Okay.
Well, hopefully that no wind continues coming this way.
I was hoping it comes up this way.
Let's hope it moves quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, the no wind moves quickly.
Right.
How does that work?
I think in that case, it's just the wind itself is moving fast till there's none left.
I'll tell you right now. Only thing. Oh, it's chilly out here.
Yeah, I even put my shoes back on.
I honestly was almost going to bring a blanket. I'm like, nah, it's only going to be 61 degrees.
Yeah, I thought for sure it would be beautiful out here without the wind. Without this strong, constant wind, it would be absolutely beautiful out here. It'd be perfect.
If there was no wind here, it would be perfect. But this wind's brutal.
Crazy wind.
Because it's slightly chilly enough tonight that it would keep the bugs out. There wouldn't be bugs.
I haven't had a problem with the bugs because the wind is
Right.
blowing them away. But yeah, if I would have known it would have been like this, I definitely would have brought the heater.
Uh,
But I'm thinking it was 80 degrees today. How cold can it get?
Yeah.
I figured maybe in the 50s, 60s. Nah, it's down in the 40s probably. Tom said he's on the Virginia, North Carolina border.
Yep.
Okay. Rob Fox, how you doing, buddy? Welcome.
How's it going, Rob? Good to see you. We have 30 awesome people out there still watching. Thank you, thank you. There has been a couple of fish put up on the show tonight, so it does make it a fishing show. Actually, that should make it a catching show. The fishing show is, just being out here is a fishing show.
Straighten this back out. How long it lasts.
As long as it stays like this. LG Bass said, I wouldn't miss your first show, Ed.
Yeah, I already told him I appreciate that. Yep.
I get home tomorrow today. I'm gonna crash.
I bet.
Sad thing is, I'll probably go to sleep. I'll probably get home about 4 o'clock. I'll probably pass out. And then I'll probably wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I would like to catch a fish on my first live, though.
Well,
You
we're
would like
pulling.
me to as well.
That's right. That's right. We want to see you get a 30-pound, 40-pound flathead tonight.
Oh man, wouldn't that be sweet?
That'd be awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. No offense to Cindy, but I'm glad that. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, there it went. The yawn started. No offense to Cindy, but I'm glad that the at least the halfway decent sized flathead ended up being caught and winning it.
Yeah, I was hoping the pound wasn't going to win.
Yeah, no, that's pretty bad.
Hopefully, the conditions will be better next Friday night.
And the big fish of the night's been caught on your channel though tonight, Ed. So far, there's still time. So after Ed show ends, Dustin's got a live set up, so we'll be live on Dustin's channel, Team Snag and Whiskers. We will put
Yeah,
the link in the description. We'll put the link to the actual live in the description. So all you gotta do is click on it, and it'll take you right over there.
yeah, I'll click in on it. I'm here till 7 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Yep. We might be able to capitalize on the early morning bite.
Oh, the big ones are coming out the feed.
With the incoming tide, maybe we should take a trip up in the city. It'll at least get out of the wind.
Get under some of them bridges up there, huh?
Yeah, and I think it's just when the wind is blowing this way, blowing upriver through here, the city is a you go up to Aunt Carol's and then it kind of turns kind of south. What would that be? Southeast or southwest. So it kind of gets out of the wind. The just the natural turns of the river kind of blocks it off. Plus, being up in the city around the bridges and the buildings, it kind of blocks a lot of that wind. So at least it's not coming directly right at you.
What, you go out of Osborne today?
No, we came out of Aunt Carol's, but we went down river from Aunt Carol's a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So if you go to Aunt Carol's and go the other way, go upriver towards 95,
Right.
that kind of gets you out of the wind a little bit. I'm not going to say that it's cold. It's kind of just like chilly to the point of uncomfortable.
Right. Yeah, if it wasn't for the wind, I'd be fine. You know what I mean?
Oh, it'd be beautiful. It'd be beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, the wind's kind of cutting through me here. I even have my rain jacket on.
Yeah, I tell you, I've I love Carhartt stuff, and got this. My family got me this hoodie for Christmas, Carhartt hoodie, and it does a really good job of breaking the wind.
Uh
It does a great job of breaking wind.
huh.
Oh man.
Still don't want catfish clothing one underneath this one.
Yeah, Catfish Clothing has some great jackets too.
Yeah, Jeff Beal gave me a Carhartt set of overalls,
These are
like the bib type, like Dustin's wearing for catfishing.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, but they're Carhartt. He said they're too big for
Rod number 2 is just playing with Dustin's emotion.
him. Well, at least he's getting some action there. The only action I'm seeing is me having to reel my lines in all the time because of the wind.
Still time, Ed. You got 13 minutes.
Yeah.
The shad.
right there.
Yeah, with these lights, we got the Compex light up above us. You can see how bright it is here. We've got gizzard shad swimming all around the boat.
Another dead fish.
Wow, that is something. I wonder what that's all about.
Unless people are catching them and just throwing them back dead.
That's like the fourth. It's like the fourth dead catfish we've seen floating down the river here tonight. $33 awesome people out there. Thank you, thank you. Sunfish for Fish is out there. How's it going? Good to see you. Saying, here, fishy, 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 fishy. I might have added one too many fishies in there, but you get the idea.
Thank you for stopping in.
What's that?
That's where he has that copied somewhere because every time he comes into a live, he puts that in there. It's like 17 fishies.
Yeah. Got to keep it fishy, he says.
Yes, you do.
Every time I get comfortable, I lay back.
See? He's number 2, playing with Dustin's emotions. Lets him get comfortable and says, boink, boink, boink.
Like a shadow relay. Oh, he's sitting back down. He's relaxed.
Yeah. Down there telling his friend, watch this, I'll make him jump up again.
jumped up and like, ha! Look at him, crazy. He just at the thing with his tail, just hitting the line with his tail.
Yeah. Oh, there's a big mark. If that's a mark,
Oh wow.
that might be a striper. Sunfisher Fish says I can throw the long donkey kitty Kong into. I know sunrise is in about 2.5 hours. That'd be nice to see.
Yes.
Except that it's supposed to be cloudy all morning.
I see stars right now.
Well, the good thing is, Dustin, temperatures are supposed to stabilize right now.
What's the temperature now? 61?
62. It's supposed to be 62 for the. There it is. South winds 11 miles per hour. 5 a.m. 10 miles per hour.
So right now they're blowing at 11?
Yeah. Great. Oh, it's just going to be a beautiful day.
If it's sunny and warm, I don't mind the breeze blowing. Other than
It's supposed to be cloudy.
there's that.
10 and 11 mile per hour winds all the way up to 9 o'clock, where it goes up to 13 miles per hour. Then 16 miles
Catfish
per hour.
Dog says, "Man, this marathon fishing is killing my phone battery."
Yeah. 17 mile per hour winds by noon.
Jeez. We'll go find a cove or something.
Yeah.
What time the thunderstorm? The storm's supposed to be here.
Between 2 and 5. Actually, 2 and 6. Supposed to thunderstorms between 2 and 6. See, now tomorrow night's only 4 and 5 mile per hour winds.
Of course.
5 minutes to go.
Oh, number 3 with a bite now.
Same fish, different rod. myself in my head I wasn't going to do anything until it went down and stayed down.
Yep. Yeah, into the tournament gets a little sketchy there. At noon, it's supposed to be a 43% chance of rain, 65% chance at 1 o'clock, and 82% chance at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we may end up calling it.
Yeah.
We got to remember. Still got to get back to the boat ramp and put everything away.
Yep. Oh.
That was yours. There it goes.
I would take the rain over this wind any day.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be rainy and windy.
Yeah, 17 mile per hour winds and rain.
That's not good.
Yeah, this the storm that passed through Tennessee earlier.
Coming up from Tennessee, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then headed your way.
Actually had some chat going on there. Regulators is in there. Yeah, now the fish is playing with my emotions.
Catfish Dog talked about his killing his phone battery, and Sunfish Fish said that's why you have multiple devices. Aaron said, ice is changed, knee is swollen, but we're going to get through this. Absolutely. Still got 32 awesome people in here with us. Don Johnson, I think I'll stay in where it's nice and warm.
Yeah, he said he was going to meet me at the park in the morning.
Who's that?
Don Johnson.
Oh. Yes, nice and warm and dry. That's where you're staying, right?
Thank you, Cobb. I appreciate that. Just wish I could have caught some more fish for you on the live here, but
There'll be others.
the weather's real bad here. Too much wind.
Let me I'll go grab the link to my channel, to our channel, and I'll
Okay.
drop it in the chat.
Morning, Jimmy. Yeah, Cobb, there will be plenty more. I did get one flathead on Jody's show, but I was hoping to get some on mine, but this wind is just too terrible. If I didn't have this wind, I'd be casting a little closer to that log jam that I have over here.
All right, there you go.
Awesome. There we go.
So, like I said, once you come into our live to Team Snag and Whiskers page, you won't have to do anything else until 2 o'clock. If you want to stay with us the rest of the remainder of the morning and through the tournament, because everything else is redirected at that point. Catfish Dog said, "It's okay, Ed. We are all fishermen. We get it when it's called fishing, not catching."
Exactly. He knows the game.
It is 4 o'clock.
And like I said, with these different, as the conditions get better, I'm sure you'll have more people staying live with you till 4.
Yeah, once they start seeing those big flatheads, they'll come around. You know what I mean? Just not today. Oh, maybe on your channel. I'll come over there and I'll still stay fishing till 7. Maybe I'll
Watch it.
pull one
What
out by then.
I was gonna say, watch when you let's see, any fish tonight, guys. Half century, yes. We've caught 3.
I think so.
Dude.
3, right?
Yeah, I think
24-pounder was the big one.
3.02 pounder was a small one, and then there was another one I pulled, and I just don't remember what it was. So we got 3, bunch of bites, just 3 in the boat. All right, Aaron, it's Fishing Fever, myself, Stan 2, and why is my brain?
Rebel
Mike.
River Cat and Mike, his son.
Yeah, Rebel River Cats, which is Doug Talley and his son. So there's only 4 of us this time. It's the first time we're doing it. It's an interesting format, so we'll give it a shot, see how it goes, make some modifications, see if we get more people involved next time. But it's gonna be fun.
I like
Stand
the
right there.
part where you got to catch your bait first.
He was hiding behind me. Oh, it is 4:02.
Let me know when you're going to head over. I'll jump in with you.
All right, if you want to, we'll pop out of here. We'll head over to our channel, and if you want to go ahead and say your goodbyes and end this, and we'll see you over there.
Yeah, okay. Well, I want to stop and say thanks to everybody that stopped in to check out my show, and hopefully next week it'll be better for you. But I'm dealing with nasty wind here. I guess I got that storm coming up from what you guys are seeing down there, down south in Tennessee right now. They got it, and it's heading up to Virginia, and then I'm sure it's coming up here because we're supposed to get rain tomorrow night. So we'll see. But I want to thank you all again for stopping in, checking out my first live. Head on over and see Stan and Dustin. That's where I'm going to go.
All right, I just posted the link one more time.
Okay. I'm here till 7 o'clock in the morning, so I figure I might as well just join them.
All right, we'll see y'all over there.
All right, I'm heading over. Thanks, everybody.
Deuces.